Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. I'm C Slays, and for today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieve this gorgeous everyday makeup look. So if you like what you're watching, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into this beat. Let's get started. So of course I did my brows off camera, and I have a eyebrow tutorial currently on my channel. You can go check that out. But I'm gonna start with priming my lid. I'm using LA Pro Girl concealer in order to prime my lid. And now that I put the concealer on, I'm just going to blend that out very quickly. Now I'm going into one of my favorite palettes, the Afrique palette by Juvia's Place, and I am going in with that brown shade, and I'm going to be packing that onto my lid. Now, since I'm doing an everyday, subtle type of makeup look, I'm gonna make sure that I'm not using too much shadow. Like, there's a lot of shadow like on your brush, so you kind of don't have to pack it on too much. But when you are packing it on, you want to make sure that you're packing it closer to your lash line, so that way you have more space to blend the brown shadow up on your lid. So now I'm just showing you all how I am blending that out to make it look very natural, because we don't want, harsh lines. So I'm just taking my eyeshadow brush and blending it up closer to my brow bone. Just blending. And yeah, I think that this is a really nice brown. And that's basically it for the eyes. Now I'm going on and showing you all how I do my wing liner using NYX's matte black eyeliner. And I usually never record me doing my wings, because sometimes they're, not agreeable. But I am going ahead and showing you all how I achieve my wing liner, and also the mistakes that I made, so that way if you are doing your liner and you make a mistake, you can see how I also rectify some liner mistakes. So yes, I start by making a very fine line with a wing shape. I don't know really how to explain it. And then once I have my outline, I go back in and I fill the outline in. Very, quick and easy. And I do like my liner to be a little thick, so you'll see me going in and adding more. But I really just try to make a very sharp base eyeliner shape, and then going in and making any corrections or making it thicker or however I want it for that day. Once I have the shape that I want, I go closer to the corner of my eye and I just connect it all together. Just going in and continuing to fill it in, sharpening up my line as I see fit. I'm also debating on doing a detailed eyeliner tutorial. So let me know if you guys would like to see that in the comments. And now on this side, I'm going on by making a line, and then I'm going to make another line on top of that line to give me the outline for my wing shape. And then from there, I am going to fill it in. Just filling in my outline. Now I'm going closer to the corner of my eye. So yes, and don't worry if you make a mistake on your eyeliner, because if you make a mistake, you can take the same brush you use, like a flat brush that you may use for your eyebrows, and you can just sharpen whatever lines you create with that concealer brush. So that is what I am doing right now. Just taking that concealer brush and sharpening out that line, cleaning up any mistakes that I made, and see, much better. So now we are already on to skin. I'm going in with my Milk Primer. And as always, all of the products that I use will be in the description box below. So I'm adding the primer to my face, and I'm gonna rub that primer in. And with this primer, you wanna make sure that you give it a couple of seconds, like 30 or 40 seconds, to allow it to dry. You don't wanna immediately put things right on top of it. So after giving it a couple seconds to dry, I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me setting powder in the shade Toffee, and I'm going to set my primer. Now I'm showing you my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 355, and yes, so now I'm setting in the primer that I applied, and I'm gonna put some setting powder under my eyes and really just on my face, but especially on the places where I'm gonna be adding highlight. I don't know, I just find that I don't really like my highlighted spaces to look oily, and the best way that I can make sure that the highlight doesn't look too oily or whatever is by setting my primer. So now just showing you all how I am setting my face. Now I'm gonna go in with my foundation. Once again, everything I use will be in the description box below, and I'm going to apply that all over my face. I like to apply mine in small dots all around, and then I just find that it helps me to blend it out later. Now I am starting to blend. So as you can see, this everyday makeup is really easy, very basic on the eye. I'm not doing like going too crazy with the skin routine. This is just a makeup look that you can literally do for yourself every day. If you have 30 minutes to get ready and you want to, you know, slay, this is a makeup look that you can do. Yeah. So now I'm just showing you all me blending that out, and now on to highlight. So I'm going to highlight using the same LA Pro Girl concealer in the shade Toffee, and I'm also going to add a little bit of Fawn. So now I'm just going on and applying some light highlight under my eye, and I'm also going to conceal and sharpen my wings. So you definitely want to put the highlight right underneath the corner of your eye, and then from there you want to kind of create the shape, that the best shape that'll fit your face. And for me, using this outline, I found it to be the outline that gave my face the best snatched look. So that's the shape that I'm showing you guys for my concealer or contour routine today. And then once I do under my eyes, I add a very small line in the middle of my nose and right above my Cupid's bow, and some highlight on my chin. And I try to make sure that the line from my forehead, my nose, my Cupid's bow, and my chin, that they're kind of all straight, because you want things to look, you know, symmetrical. You want everything to look as even as possible. So just going on in and applying some highlight. And now that the highlight is applied, I'm going in with my Fenty matchsticks in the shade Espresso, and I'm going to be using that to apply contour. So I'm going to be applying the contour up towards my ear. my cheekbone, on both of my cheekbones. And really, you kind of want to follow the guideline of your face shape. So if you have a face shape that looks similar to mine, or if you have a more rounded face or whatever, this is how I like to apply my contour. So I put some lines on my forehead to give my face some dimension. I put the lines on my cheekbones from behind my ear towards my chin. And now I'm showing you guys how I snatch my nose. Yes. So just contouring, and this is basically the outline that works best for me. So now I'm just showing you all what your contour or your concealer outline can look like. This is how mine looks, and now I'm going to go ahead and start to blend all of this all out. And I know that there's so much that you can do with contouring, with highlighting and, you know, color correcting and all of that good stuff. But since this is an everyday routine, I really try to keep things as simple for myself as possible. So really just highlight, contour, one shade on the lid, a liner, and highlights. But for now, I'm blending out the highlight under my eyes, blending out contour, and now the name of the game is blending. Like if you're doing your makeup for every day, you want to make sure that your skin looks flawless, and one of the ways to do that is to make sure that your products are very, very, you know, well blended, especially under your eye, you know. So that is what I am showing you all right now. Just blending. Showing you all so far that I have, for the most part, blended underneath my eyes, but we're not done. So now just touching up. You kind of want to make sure that your highlight on your, like under your eyes, blends in nice and well with the contour that you're also going to blend, because you want your face to look kind of, you know, seamless. And the only kind of line I allow on my face will kind of be that cheekbone line, because you want, for me, I like for my cheekbones to look, you know, just a little dramatic. So, but in terms of your highlight, you really want to make sure that you blend that out. So now I'm just showing you all how I blend. Blending. And as you can see, things are starting to come together under our eye. Under my eye looks great. The contour looks great, even though we're still blending. And everything looks very, very well put together. And I do try to make sure that when I'm blending out the contour at my chin, I try to bring it down a little bit. And now that we are done with blending our skin for the most part, I'm showing you all how I snatch my nose. So with those lines that we made with the espresso stick, now we're going to take a more defined pencil and we're just going to try to make those lines as neat as possible. And you want to bring up that dark shade up near your eyebrows, as you can see, if you can see what I'm doing. So now just pulling the contour shade to the bridge of our nose and up towards our eyebrows, so that way it can look more realistic and more seamless. So now that I am done blending, I'm going to make my contour just a bit more dramatic by going back into my Toffee setting powder and really sharpening the line for my contour. And what this does, it adds an extra lift to your cheekbones or to just the things that you contoured in general. Now you don't have to do this, but I like to do this. This is a step that I do every day. And now I'm just letting that sit for a little while. And now something that I feel like we should do, like Black girls, please, 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 for me, try to use orange blush. Just let me know if you like it. Like, I have not been able to stop using this shade of orange, also in the Afrique palette, and adding it as blush. I just feel like it's so warm. It just brings the sun. It just makes everything pop. So please, if you're trying to do an everyday look, go ahead and try out some orange blush. Don't be afraid, because it still looks very, warm and very, very yummy. So go ahead and try out that orange blush and let me know what you think. So now, to tie this look all together, I'm going in and applying some lashes. And this is my face and my skin with the lashes, the eyebrows, and everything done except for lips and highlights. So now we're going back into this Afrique palette. Yes, I can literally use this palette every day and I will be just fine. And we're doing highlight. So I'm gonna start by highlighting my nose, and I'm just adding the highlight to the spaces where things are highlighted anyways, to give it that extra golden, look. So I'm adding highlight to underneath my brows, like at my brow bone. I'm adding highlight to that line I made on my nose, and I'm adding highlight to my cheeks. And as you can see, just look at that, period. Like, that is, the highlight in that palette is severe. You can use any highlight, your favorite highlight. Sometimes I like to use the Fenty Beauty Sangria highlight, but for the sake of keeping things as easy as possible, I just decided to use what was in the Afrique palette, and this gold just doesn't disappoint. So now I'm just blending that out. I like to apply my highlight with a small brush to make sure I get it exactly in the place that I want it to be, and then I go ahead and blend it out with a more fluffy brush. So that is what I'm showing you all right now, and I think we did a thing. I think that this is a very, very beautiful, very, very subtle, very, very, very gorgeous everyday makeup look. And as you can see, it's very easy to achieve. Like, look at the glow. Like, we're just glowing all summer, all spring, and every day, always. Now I'm going on and highlighting my Cupid's bow, so that way when I outline my lips, there's some gold, something to make them pop. And here is my highlight when it's all done. So now we are going into the lips. So I decided to show you all two different lips, but before we get into these lips, let me show y'all the beat. It's the skin for me. It's the glow for me. It's the brows for me. It's the liner for me. It's everything for me. So I was really, really happy with how this look came out. And this is a slay that I would do every day, because that's what I do every day. So I really, really hope you guys like what you see so far. And we are not done, because we have to do the lip. Now, going on to this lip, I decided to show you guys two different lips. So I'm going to start by using a brown lip pencil and outlining my lips very lightly. And that is what I'm showing you all right now. So yes, right now I'm just lining my lips with any brown lip pencil. And once that is done, I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty cream lip gloss, and I am going to fill in the rest of my lip. And I like to apply a very generous amount of lip gloss because your lips gotta be popping, period. So this is me applying the Fenty Beauty cream lip gloss, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some more. And I really like to use this one because I think that it goes really, really well with the orange blush and with the brown on the lid. So this is what the face looks like if you choose this very light peachy lip. So I'm loving this. This is giving me every day in the sun, golden girl. Yes, so that is the first lip that you can do. But for me, usually I do like a darker lip. But for those of you who have been following my channel, y'all know my go-to is a purple lip with, you know, some pink in it or something like that. So on top of the Fenty Beauty cream gloss, I like to go in with a very dark purple lipstick shade and outline my lips and then blend that out. So that is the lip that I am going with today and showing you all today. After I outline with my purple lipstick, which will be in the description box, I go back in with the Fenty Beauty cream gloss and I just try to blend it out as I see fit. Now, on top of that, I have to add a clear lip gloss just to make sure everything is giving ample shine, just to give it that last pop, that little reflection in the sun, you know? So this is the finished look, you guys. I really hope you all love this look as much as I do, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Right now, I'm just showing you all the slay. Look at the bead. Like I said, it's literally everything for me. Like, super easy, super quick to do. I literally do this look in like about 30 minutes or under 30 minutes. And this is something that you can definitely do every single day, and it's timeless. So guys, we are nearing the end of this video, and now I'm just going to be showing you all the everyday slay. So I went ahead and I took my head wrap off and I let the fro out, and I'm just showing you all overall what I would be looking like for the day. So I really loved how my makeup came out. I think that everything is giving, and I am super happy that I was able to record this video and share how I did this look, how I do this look for and with you all. So as always, oh my god, look at the glow. Look at the glow. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you would like to see more of in the comments. And as always, I will see you all next Saturday.